What's up you guys? Big Time Collector 01 here, back at it again with another face-off video. And today we'll be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Speed Force Flash from the Snyder Cut versus the Flash from, the Flash movie in the Batman suit. I'm very excited to do this video because I have a very special idea for this one. Starting off round one, we have packaging. Taking a look at the Speed Force Flash packaging first, as you can see, it's in your basic DC Multiverse box, but we can see the 2021 Justice League logo at the front, and on the top here, I do really like those subtle hints that it's a movie figure, and I really do like how he's in a running pose, and I do like how the lightning effects are like going in his direction, which is a really cool touch. At the bottom, you get a barcode. I doubt it'll work anymore, but here it is. And then this is the shipping label that I got this from the Target website. It is a Target exclusive after all. And here it is from the back. We have the old style DC Multiverse back where, you get the main figure and the other figures in the line, which is kind of cool to see. I do like seeing that. Now taking a closer look at the Flash and the Batman suit. As you can see, it's basically the same thing, but it has the Flash logo. And it says the Flash. On the side, it has, Flash in the Batman costume. Here's the barcode if you guys want to get it. I did get this at Target. Here's the DC Infinite QR code if you want to scan that. And here's the back with, the promo shot or the promo image for the movie. And the same QR code again if you want to scan that. And then at the top, you get the Flash logo and nothing much else. I do like both the packaging. I mean, it's the same thing, essentially. But I do really like how the Snyder Cut Flash is in, the running pose with the lightning effects going in that direction. And the subtle hints of the Justice League logo. But it's too much of a similarity to declare a winner. So this round is a tie. Before we get started with the actual review, I did want to make a quick announcement. Next month will be the 1-year anniversary of my face-off videos, and I wanted to do something special. I have a series of, community posts and polls right now. Right now, we have the poll for the anniversary matchup, so I'll leave a link in the description so you can go leave your vote now. For round 2, we have accessories. They both come with your basic DC Multiverse base. Then they both come with trading cards. As you can see, the Justice League Flash comes with figure photography, and this is a, artwork from the movie. Flipping them around, they do have bios on the back. If you want to read them, pause it right now. But taking a look at their true accessories, they are very similar, but there is still a lot to talk about with them. Taking a look at the, Speed Force Flash effects first, they're all different. They're all in blue, which is really cool. I do like the colors on them. They don't really have a designated spot for any of them, like the comic book one, but you can, slide them or clip them onto the arm like that, or one of the legs. You can do, anything you want. You have a lot of, options over here. You have some, free options over here, which is really cool. I do like that. And then here are the ones that came with the, Flash with the Batman costume. They look very similar in sculpt to the, these blue ones with the Speed Force Flash, but they are different. I just checked. They are different. This one is very different from the others. I don't really like this one. This one I don't really like. It seems a little inconsistent with these guys. It doesn't have all these loops and other lightning bolts around it. It has a few, but it just looks like a swoosh. And, you can just clip them on, but they're yellow. They shouldn't be yellow. This Flash over here has the blue lightning, which I don't understand why they made the lightning yellow. But if you really wanted to, you could take the, the Speed Force Flash effects and put them on this Flash to have a more accurate color. The Speed Force effects with the movie Flash look really cool, but they are inaccurate colors and aren't really consistent with each other, making the Snyder Cut Flash the winner with, the accurate colors and consistency between all the Speed Force effects. So this round goes to the Snyder Cut Flash. And now, on to round 2, paint and sculpt. Taking a look at the Speed Force Flash first. This is based on the Snyder Cut from 2021, and right off the bat, this is my favorite, Flash live action Flash design. I always liked this one. I do prefer it a lot more than this new movie one, but we'll have to see the movie to, get a real good opinion on it. But starting off with the head, I gotta say it's a really good head sculpt. I really think it looks like Ezra Miller. And how McFarlane doesn't have the face printing tech, but it's really good. McFarlane can really do their movie head sculpts very well, and this is no exception. It's really good. I can see Ezra Miller in this easily. And then taking a look at the body, it's just the the 2021 suit, but I do like it. I do like how armored it looks. I like all the little intricate details and textures on it, looking awesome. Here's the logo. I wish the circle was more white than yellow, but it's still cool. These little lines going throughout the suit should be painted silver, but I understand why they wouldn't paint it, Looking down at the arms, you get more of that great detail, and I do like how the gold is painted here. And on the legs, again, just more of that awesome detail. I like the little wings here. They could have been painted gold more, but we'll see why it's not in a second. And then taking a look at the back, as you can see, it is, a lot of translucent plastic. This is the Speed Force variant of the normal movie figure. That the regular edition of this figure is really hard to find. And, if you can find it, you're going to have to pay, a little extra. That's why I got the Speed Force variant, because it was retail price on the Target app. So, and it's the same thing. Now taking a closer look at the Flash in the Batman costume. Starting off with the head. Yeah, it's not looking very much like Ezra Miller. I can still see it, but it's not as good as, this one. And I can kind of understand why, with Ezra Miller being a very controversial person right now, that they wouldn't really want to put, much likeness onto him. So I guess that makes sense. But I really do like this head sculpt. It is the Batman Returns cowl with just the horns cut off, or the ears. I don't know what this is. This isn't a part of the actual Batman costume. I believe these are headphones or something. I don't know. But this is the Barry from 2013. This is the past version. So I don't know what these things are. Looking down at the, the torso. Again, it's just, the Batman Returns suit, just repurposed. You can even see, that they sculpted the Bat logo with the lightning bolt, spray painted on there, which is really cool. And I really do like the paint detail on this figure. You can see black mixed in with the red because it's sloppily painted by Barry. Again, you can see that, very famous, that iconic, rib or ab piece right here for the Batman Returns suit. Really cool. I really do like all this like black wash that they gave it. It kind of looks like the black is bleeding through the red. I'm taking a look at the legs. Again, more cool detail. This is the Batman Returns suit again. You get those iconic boots. You get some knee pads. You get the lightning bolt spray painted here. And looking at the arms, you get, these, elbow pads. And again, just more great detail. You get the gloves here that look very Batman, 89 or Returns inspired. And then taking a look at the back, there's not much to look at. It's just more panel lines and, just more red and black. But I do like how they sculpted this little, part over here. Like the, Batman Returns suit. It's just really cool. It's like this figure's just full of little Easter eggs you can find. The Snyder Cut Flash is definitely one of my favorite, live action suits in, the DCEU. But it's just a repaint and, the translucent, bag. Again, I like it, but not a lot of people do prefer it. But I gotta say, the Flash in the Batman suit just has a lot more fun details in it. Like spotting out the little details from the Batman Returns suit. It's just really fun to look at, and it's a really interesting design. And at first, I wasn't a big fan of it, but now I do like it. So this round goes to the Flash in the Batman suit. Moving on to round 3, we have Articulation. Taking a look at the heads first, they can look up this much, and you can see the Snyder Cut Flash is clearly the winner. And they can look down this far. The Flash in the Batman suit, the head and the neck are connected on one piece, so, it's pretty limited. But I really bet this was very intentional because this is the Batman Return suit, where the cowl was connected to, the neck was connected to the cowl part. So that has to be intentional. But both the heads can tilt and rotate. Their shoulders can move up that much. The Snyder Cut Flash can go up a little more, and both arms can rotate and have a bicep swivel. Both have double jointed elbows. They get really good range, both of them do. And your McFarlane wrist balls that hinge and rotate. Their abs can crunch forward that much and back this much, very similar to one another, but both torsos can rotate and pivot. Their legs can kick up this far, and the Flash in the Batman suit kicks higher, but the Snyder Cut Flash can kick back more. Both have double jointed knees and McFarlane ankle joints that can hinge, rotate, and have ankle pivot and a toe joint. Both figures have really good articulation with some, intentional hindrance with the neck joint on the Batman costume Flash. But both aren't really, that crazy to write anything home about. So this round is a tie. And before we move on to the final round, let's do some comparisons first. Measuring out these two figures, the Flash in the Batman suit comes to around 7¼ inches tall, and so does the Snyder Cut Flash. And here they are next to some other movie figures. We have the Shazam from Fury of the Gods and Black Adam. And here's the Snyder Cut Flash next to some of his teammates. We have Batman and the Target exclusive Superman. Here's the Flash in the Batman suit next to the other figures from the wave. We have Supergirl, Batman, Ben Affleck Batman, and Michael Keaton Batman, and the Dark Flash. And at the final round, we have price. The Flash in the Batman suit is on sale now for $19.99, and I got mine at Target. You can find yours online at the McFarlane Toy Store, or the Target app, or on Amazon, wherever you get your figures. And this Snyder Cut Speed Force Flash was a Target exclusive when it first came out, and it retailed at $19.99. And it's just a repaint of the first one, but I've also seen it go on clearance, and back when it first came out. And then I also saw that it's on other online retailers. It's on the Target app. I saw it on Big Bad Toy Store, and I saw it on the McFarlane's Toy Store. So yeah, and they are at cheaper prices. I even saw it on Amazon for $17. So it is a bit cheaper than, your other DC Multiverse figures. So the Speed Force Snyder Cut Flash takes the round. And that makes the Snyder Cut Flash the winner, leaving the movie Flash in the dust 2-1. And there you have it. The Snyder Cut Flash is the winner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed making it. It was fun to open both of these figures up, and I actually do really like both of them. If I were to pick one, I would have to pick, I would have to probably pick the Flash and the Batman suit. I actually had a lot of fun with that figure. There's a lot of great detail with it. But suit-wise, I have to go with the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut Flash has such an awesome suit, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited for the Flash movie. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna look awesome. And there is a special part 2 to this face-off. The Snyder Cut Flash is moving on to the next round, and you'll have to see who he's gonna face off against next. I hope you guys enjoyed this face-off because I really enjoyed making it. It was really fun to put these two together. And if you want to see more, let me know down in the comments. Or check out my community post poll for my next, for my anniversary face-off video. Because that's going to be real fun, and I really want you guys to decide the winner and who's going to face off each other. It's going to be fun. I'm trying to make this a little more interactive. So I hope to catch you guys in the next one. See you later.